Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Houston Astros. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. Ay. Yeah, back in the day, ain't no love given. Yeah, now back in the city and they with it. Can't hold a grudge, all that forgiving. Hey, back in the city and they, hey, now you see it, now you don't. Spend some money, make it back.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, number 45. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there, mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement that makes it unfair. You can count on... Bat. Every time.
He's racking up Ks and making it look routine.
Yeah, just like Charlie Sheen. Wannabe hitters are in survival mode when he's on the mound.
Fernandez. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the 2-2. swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out towards right center field. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
That is it. The shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beating with a fastball. 2 left for Colorado. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Michael Lorenzen. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the left field.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's the left fielder, Shane Miles. So now 1 and 2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Freeman fires to first in time.
Batting third, the right fielder, Simon Waugh.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
2-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off, he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting the home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter. The 1-1. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We go on to inning number 2. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for Colorado, Edouard Julien. Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Gomez on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a 1-2. In the air to left center. Nimala settles under this one. 2 away.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 3, Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro. Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and the count is 2-2.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And that's down and away. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 9.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the plate, Kyle McCann just missed. Castro off of first with 2 away. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Second baseman, Tyler.
And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Payoff pitch. Got him stranded. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. The Rockies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, number 15. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Freeman settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Christian.
Here's the third baseman. He's hit for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
1-1 now. This one in the air, right field. And it's just foul. Got him. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Salazar. One-two now. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now it's the second baseman. Unruh working in new surroundings after getting selected in the Rule 5 draft in the offseason.
Yeah, Rule 5 pickups can be so critical at times. Think of some of the players acquired that way. Johan Santana, Shane Victorino, even Hall of Famers like Hack Wilson and Roberto Clemente. He's got an opportunity now that he's with this new franchise.
Foul ball. Two and two. Got him looking. That's out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in Houston, top half of the 3rd inning. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Now there's a bullet down the line. Around first and hustling for second. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mickey Moniak digs in now. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And now 2 and 2. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And it's second. Late with the swing there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 1-2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
High in the air, out to right.
And there's 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Beck. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The shortstop takes the ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, number 1.
Here's the center fielder. You talked about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Sets him down looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Shane Miles. Here's a 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Houston, out of the 4th, Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. On the strike, the pitch. Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him now.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And in one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next for Colorado, Edouard Julien. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Tying run in scoring position, top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses there, ball 2. Just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Got him swinging. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go.
Leading off for the
And
Astros.
stepping in for the Astros, number 26. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Next, the switch hitting first baseman. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
They're just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1 now. That one ripped left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second. Not in time. He's got a double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but seemed to get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Next is the designated hitter. Swing and a bouncer. Throw to first in time.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's outside. Ball 3. Next offering is foul back. One away with a runner at third. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Softly hit to third. Castro sends it to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Here's the catcher.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, number 17, Cesar Salazar.
2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Freeman tossed to first, and the inning is over. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 3 and the Rockies nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. This one in the air center field. Gomez under it. And there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Kyle McCann.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle McCann. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Number 45 gives way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for the
So a new
Astros,
pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, number 47.
Rod Berry.
He last pitched 2 days ago. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. Ball to strike. That one almost got him. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Mickey Moniak now at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Rockies nothing.
Recipe for disaster waiting, your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the golden arches. Oppenheimer rhyming, ain't no CGI lying when you hear a flow.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, number 6. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson appears to be getting loose. Mejia also getting ready. There's a swing and a miss. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Michael Lorenzen done for the day, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Keegan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So, man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. That's through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Unrow on at first, nobody out. And it remains 2-2. Goes down looking. Nimala thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Shane Miles. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one lifted to left, but gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's a big power threat. Number 26. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swings through that one. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-2. And that one upstairs. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left off. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Rockies nothing. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Hunter Goodman
Leading off
digging in for the
Colorado,
Rockies.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Jordan Beck.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. The 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Hayden Wesneski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sousa, a left-hander, also throwing. The 2-1. Out towards right center field. 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Two down, nobody on. And a slider misses down and away. Slice to right. And that's the 3rd out. Rockies are down quietly. They're down 4-0. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 18.
Ortiz.
The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the inside corner. Full count now. There's a swing and a drop. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here's the Astros designated hitter.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Tony Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Outside. One away with a runner at third. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a loopy slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Keegan Thompson won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. Juan Mejia gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Mejia.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, and it's fouled away. Almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Rockies nothing. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bennett Sousa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back here in Houston, Edouard Julien has been living in scoring position, a doubles machine, and in elite company.
Yeah, but that swing finds the gap over and over, and that's how you flip the field and a game in a hurry.
It's not just about power with him, it's about precision. Ball placement isn't just for pitchers anymore.
Yeah, and he's mastered the art of extra bases. It's been pure chaos for outfielders when this dude steps in the box.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 2-2. And they'll do it again. Two now. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Next for Colorado, Willie Castro. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Out towards right center field. Gomez on the move to the gap. 2 down.
Up next for Colorado.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Bennett Sousa done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Astros,
on now, Ryan
number
King.
74.
He's into the game with the bases
Ryan
empty.
King.
Kyle McCann digging in for the Rockies. Two down, nobody on. Into center. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter number 2.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Stays alive. Two on the way. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for Colorado.
Mickey Moniak will hit next.
Moniak.
The tying run at the plate. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Houston, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, number 6. Here's a 1-1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, number 58. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Hill warming up as well. The 2-1. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball.
next,
And then even more impressive was the throw.
shortstop,
Off balance,
Archer.
had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Just one of those days. But when you're still in the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That clips the corner.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 4-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Astros,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
54.
eighth. Scott Wise. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Leading off for
Here's the
Colorado,
catcher,
the
Hunter Goodman.
Hunter.
The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Way high. Got him. And one off that.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.